Have you ever felt like someone important in your life just vanished without a trace, leaving you confused and heartbroken? What if I told you there's a pattern to this behavior, especially if the person is a covert narcissist? In today's deep dive, we're unraveling the mysterious and often bizarre actions of covert narcissists right before they ghost their supply. Buckle up, because this is going to be a wild ride through the twisted psyche of a covert narcissist. 1. The sudden shift in behavior. One of the strangest things covert narcissists do right before they ghost their supply is a sudden, inexplicable change in behavior. Imagine everything seems fine, and then out of nowhere, they start acting distant or overly critical. This shift can be so subtle that you might initially doubt your instincts, but it's the first sign of the impending disappearance. Covert narcissists are experts at hiding their true selves, so when they start detaching, it's often a calculated move. 2. Gaslighting intensified. Gaslighting is a favorite tactic of narcissists, but covert ones take it to a new level just before they ghost. They might start making you question your reality, twisting events, and denying things they previously said or did. The goal is to make you feel insecure and dependent on their version of reality. This intensified gaslighting serves to weaken your confidence, making it easier for them to leave without you confronting them. 3. Love bombing one last time. Interestingly, covert narcissists often engage in a final round of love bombing before they ghost. This paradoxical behavior can be utterly confusing. Just when you think things are rocky, they shower you with affection, compliments, and attention. This love bombing isn't about genuine emotion. It's about ensuring you're hooked and devastated when they finally pull the rug out from under you. 4. Creating chaos and drama. Another strange tactic is creating unnecessary chaos and drama. Covert narcissists might pick fights over trivial issues, escalate minor disagreements, or even fabricate conflicts. This chaos serves as a smokescreen, distracting you from their ultimate plan to ghost. It's a way of keeping you emotionally off balance and preoccupied with resolving the drama rather than noticing their emotional withdrawal. 5. Playing the victim card. In a bizarre twist, covert narcissists often play the victim card right before they ghost. They might start sharing sob stories, exaggerating personal hardships, or claiming they've been misunderstood and mistreated by everyone, including you. This tactic garners sympathy and deflects blame from their impending disappearance. By portraying themselves as victims, they manipulate you into feeling guilty and questioning your actions. 6. Building a backup supply. While they're pulling away from you, covert narcissists are likely securing a new source of supply. They don't like to be alone, so they'll ensure they have someone else lined up to provide the attention and admiration they crave. This backup supply could be an ex, a new friend, or even a colleague. The groundwork for this new relationship is often laid while they're still with you, making their eventual ghosting seamless for them. 7. Withholding affection and communication. As the ghosting nears, you'll notice a significant drop in the affection and communication you've been used to. Covert narcissists become emotionally unavailable, often citing stress, work, or personal issues as excuses. This withdrawal is deliberate, meant to create a gap that makes their eventual departure less shocking. It's a gradual detachment that leaves you feeling neglected and confused. 8. Subtle undermining. Covert narcissists are masters of subtle undermining. Right before they ghost, they might start making passive-aggressive comments, backhanded compliments, or slight digs at your self-esteem. This behavior chips away at your confidence, making you more reliant on their approval and less likely to question their actions. It's a psychological tactic to ensure that when they leave, you're left feeling inadequate and doubting yourself. 9. The silent treatment. One of the most painful tactics is the silent treatment. Covert narcissists might suddenly stop responding to your messages, calls, or attempts to communicate. This silence is both a punishment and a preparation for their ghosting. It leaves you in a state of anxiety and confusion, desperately seeking answers that they have no intention of providing. The silent treatment is their way of testing the waters for their final exit. 10. Mirroring your actions. In a last-ditch effort to maintain control, covert narcissists might start mirroring your actions and emotions. If you express concerns or try to set boundaries, they might superficially agree and even mimic your language. This mirroring is a deceptive tactic to keep you off guard, making you believe they're genuinely engaged and willing to work on the relationship. In reality, it's just another ploy to keep you entangled until they decide to ghost. 11. Over-justification of their actions. As the ghosting moment approaches, covert narcissists often over-justify their actions. They might give long-winded explanations for minor behaviors, trying to rationalize their detachment or distance. These over-justifications are meant to preempt any accusations or confrontations from you. They create a narrative where they appear reasonable and logical, even as they're planning to vanish from your life. 12. Creating a sense of urgency. Covert narcissists can create a false sense of urgency about unrelated issues. They might suddenly need to focus intensely on work, family problems, or health issues. This urgency diverts your attention and makes you less likely to notice their emotional withdrawal. It's a clever distraction tactic, keeping you busy with concerns that seem pressing but are actually irrelevant to the real issue at hand. 13. Planting seeds of doubt. Right before they ghost, covert narcissists often plant seeds of doubt about your relationship and your worth. They might question your loyalty, bring up past mistakes, or suggest that you're too demanding or needy. These comments are designed to make you doubt yourself and your contribution to the relationship. By undermining your self-esteem, they make their exit less likely to be challenged. 14. Engaging in triangulation. Triangulation is a tactic where covert narcissists involve a third party to create tension and jealousy. They might suddenly become overly friendly with someone else, talk about an ex, or mention a new friend frequently. This triangulation serves to make you feel insecure and compete for their attention, distracting you from their withdrawal. It's a manipulative strategy to keep you off balance and focused on the wrong person. 15. Preemptive blame shifting. Before they ghost, covert narcissists often engage in preemptive blame shifting. They start blaming you for the issues in the relationship, claiming that you're the reason they're unhappy or considering leaving. This blame shifting is a defense mechanism to justify their upcoming ghosting. By making you the scapegoat, they avoid taking responsibility for their actions and create a narrative where they're the victim. 16. The final discard, ghosting. Finally, the moment arrives when the covert narcissist ghosts their supply. This act of disappearing without warning or explanation is the ultimate power move. It's designed to leave you devastated, confused, and questioning everything about the relationship. Ghosting is the culmination of all their manipulative tactics, leaving you to pick up the pieces and wonder what went wrong. The sudden disappearance is a calculated move to avoid confrontation and accountability, allowing them to move on to their next source of supply without facing the consequences of their actions.